Davis, previously those on council, like in the settlement agreement the Pink Pony had to DeKalb, is paying to break the law. And Brookhaven said they were not going to do that. What made the city change its mind?
We didn't change our mind. We didn't do what DeKalb County did. We made sure that the agreement had an end date, that the security funds they're paying doesn't go into our general fund, it goes to the police department. DeKalb County didn't do that. We have checks and verification in our agreement that DeKalb County never did. So we're not looking the other way. We're looking directly at the Pink Pony. So what DeKalb did has no relation to what we did in substance or form at all. Our agreement is our agreement. Our ordinance is different. We're keeping our ordinance, and we're making sure that our agreement is enforced and has the strength of our police department behind it.
Well, what do you think is the single most important thing the city has learned throughout this process, and then moving forward, maybe some things would be handled a little differently?
Yeah, absolutely it would. I mean, like I had said in my statement earlier to the public, we were faced with this on day one, and none of us expected it. And if I had to do it over again, I would have made sure that this was vetted with the public more than it was, so they understood what we were considering. And we weren't able to do that because we were under threat of litigation. We were brand new, and there was a real threat there with the other cities having been kicking the SOBs, the sexual oriented business, out. And so there was a different dynamic, and we had to do it with the best information we had at the time. I would have just preferred that we have had more public discussions and more debate with the public before we moved. And I think we could have had a little bit more time, but I still think we would have had to adopt the same ordinance we adopted.
Okay. And how's the relationship with the city and the Pink Pony now?
They're a business in the city. We had the negotiations we had were very cordial. They were professional. And they didn't get everything that they wanted, and we got most of what we wanted because we won. Our ordinance was constitutional. But we're not out to pile on and run roughshod over businesses. They've accepted what we've done because we know we're keeping our ordinance, and they believe it's reasonable that they have a period of time to come to compliance or change the way they do business. I'm just glad it's over, and I want the citizens to know that we listened to them the entire time. During the 18 months that this litigation was going on, we were muzzled, but we listened and heard, and we agreed with many of the things the citizens said. And if we hadn't signed this agreement and done this agreement the way we did, tomorrow you'd have seen a new lawsuit filed. And there's already three other cases that were pending. All that goes away, and I think that's what our citizens expect.
Perfect.
All right?
Thank you.
Thank you.